What's going on, everybody? My name is Malcolm and welcome back to Pitchside, where we discuss everything football related. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and it really helps me make videos like this. But with all that out of the way, let's just talk about another Champions League semifinal match that we just witnessed. PSG versus Manchester City. You know, every year both Man City and PSG come into this competition as a favorite to win the trophy, the Champions League trophy, but for some reason they always bottle it and embarrass themselves in the knockout stage portion of the Champions League, because both of these sides, in my opinion, lack maturity. And last night PSG showed why they've been struggling to win the Champions League all along in these last couple of years. In my opinion, PSG versus Man City was a tale of two halves. In the first half, Manchester City was completely dominated by PSG. Man City didn't really do anything right in this first half. It looked like they were missing a natural striker for a large portion of the first half. And the only chance that they really created from a dangerous position was that Phil Foden shot at the edge of the box, which came from the Man City press. But other than that, PSG did a really good job defeating the Man City press. I think Idrissa Gana Gueye and Paredes were really physical with the Man City midfield, and both of those two players, alongside Di Maria, Neymar, and having Verratti back into the starting lineup for PSG in the Champions League, really helped them pass around and keep possession against the Man City press. In fact, the way that PSG came out in the first half surprised me. You know, I thought we were going to see the same PSG side that faced off against Bayern Munich, but in the first half, they were brave. They weren't afraid to keep possession of the ball, and they weren't afraid to take it to Man City and attack Man City, and they created a lot of dangerous chances. And based off this first half, you thought that PSG was going to go ahead and score more goals and put the tie to bed because of how lackluster Man City was in this first half. In the first half, PSG did what I think you should always be doing against Manchester City, and that's making them uncomfortable. A lot of the times when, you know, Man City try to dribble their way or pass their way out of their own half, Marquinhos or Kimpembe would be there to stop their counterattacks, or even Paredes and Idrissa Gana Gueye would be there to just be physical with the Man City midfield, which in my opinion was an excellent game plan coming into this match. The only flaw for PSG in that first half was that they weren't able to really create any room for Kylian Mbappe. A lot of the time, Kylian Mbappe found himself as a lone striker, and anytime he tried to create a dangerous chance off the dribble, they'd be 2 or 3 Manchester City players surrounding him and not giving him an inch of space to operate. Now in the second half, PSG came out as a completely different team. We saw the same PSG side that faced off against Bayern Munich, where they defended with a low block and they kept Kylian Mbappe and Neymar up top and tried to counterattack with Di Maria. But in my opinion, in this second half, Man City came out of the locker room very strong, with intention. You know, PSG let them control the ball, and they were comfortable on the ball, and they were really good at keeping possession, while at the same time neutralizing any counterattack that PSG tried to start. I think Ruben Dias did a really good job in halting Neymar and Di Maria and also Kylian Mbappe from getting forward into dangerous positions in this second half. In fact, in this second half, PSG did not really create any dangerous chances before that Idrissa Gana Gueye red card later into the half. Despite dominating possession, despite being comfortable on the ball, I don't believe Man City was creating any dangerous chances before that Idrissa Gana Gueye red card. I believe PSG basically gift wrapped Man City this game, and we can see it with both goals that happened in the second half for Man City. The first goal was a completely avoidable goal by Keylor Navas. It was a huge Keylor Navas mistake. I know a lot of the times an in-swinging cross into the box can be very uncomfortable for a goalie, but in my opinion, as a goalie, you have to be brave and come out and clear the ball with your fist or even try to catch the ball. Maybe it was a lack of communication between the center backs and Keylor Navas, but this was a gift-wrapped goal, and you cannot be making this type of mistake in a Champions League semifinal, especially when your opponent is looking to score an away goal. The second goal was kind of a result of PSG's game plan in the second half. You know, when you allow your opponent to have possession of the ball, a lot of the times you're just running around, and then unnecessary tackles are just inevitable. In my opinion, whenever you allow your opponent to dominate the ball, it's only a matter of time until your opponent gets a free kick in a dangerous position, because a lot of the time you're just scrambling around trying to win the ball back. But once again, that second goal for Man City was not anything impressive. Mahrez legitimately kicked the ball into the wall. The wall wasn't tight enough and the wall split. The ball went right through the wall, and of course Keylor Navas didn't have the reaction time to go and save that goal. And then the final nail in the coffin for PSG was that unnecessary tackle from Idrissa Gana Gueye. When you consider the importance of this match, this was one of the most idiotic tackles I've ever seen in football history. You know, Gundogan had his back to goal. He wasn't even in a dangerous position. Gundogan was closer to his half than the final third of Manchester City's attacking play, and he was passing it backwards to one of his center backs. But once again, this is a result from PSG's game plan. Like I said earlier before, when you allow your opponent to dominate the ball, that's when unnecessary tackles happen because you're scrambling to get that ball back. But I think that we can all agree that Idrissa Gana Gueye did not have to make this tackle, which resulted in Man City going up one man and him missing the second leg of next week's semi-final match. And he will be missed in that second leg because I do believe that Idrissa Gana Gueye is very important to this midfield because him and Paredes allow Verratti to operate further up on the pitch and give Verratti less defensive duties for PSG. But once that red card happened, we saw Man City getting into more dangerous positions, and PSG are very lucky to walk away with only Man City scoring 2 away goals because it could have been a third goal. And that third goal, in my opinion, would have put the tie to bed. Now, if I'm a betting man, obviously I would put my money on Man City advancing to the Champions League final. The only tweak that I would make into Man City's starting lineup is maybe I would start Gabriel Jesus and test Kimpembe and Marquinhos a little bit more. In my opinion, those two center backs were not challenged enough from Man City's general play. And I think that Man City can do a much better job in creating chances when they have a natural striker on the pitch. But I think you'd be a fool to count PSG out of this tie. We've seen them score 2 or more away goals, especially against Bayern Munich. They went to Munich and scored 3 away goals. But in my opinion, for PSG to come back in this tie, they have to find a way to free up Mbappe and get him some space to operate in the second leg. All in all, I do predict Man City to advance to the Champions League final. It looks like this year is their year. I thought they got lucky against Borussia Dortmund and they got lucky again against PSG. And then this competition, sometimes you need luck, and luck is going their way this season. Anyways, comment below on who you guys think will advance to the Champions League final, PSG or Man City. Do PSG have a chance to come back, or will Man City ultimately finish them off? If you made it this far, thank you for your time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please stay safe. Until next time, peace.